Hello, Flosstube. We're the real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this is Ronnie.
Piper.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week. Sorry about my voice. I've had a little bit of yuck.
Yuck is right. Okay, so Cash is better. I'm better. The girls are both sick now. It's a viral thing. Their ears. I'm like, everyone's in a bubble. Just everyone's in a bubble now. She's got it. Tanner's got. Everybody just.
But I don't have a fever. My ears don't hurt. I feel more like I have allergies than like I'm sick. I'm not. I don't have a cold.
Doesn't my husband know that we are doing a Flosstube and that his messages interfere with my vision on the screen? What number are we on? 100 and something. Okay, she's fine. Everything's better. This week she did. What'd you do this week? Cookies. Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about that or no?
Yeah, I brought some in here.
Oh.
But I'm not going to take them out of the bags. But you can see we did Santas and snow globes and mason jars and ugly sweaters that have ducks on them. And then here's some of the mason jars.
My lights are falling off, so I'm going to take those off. Sorry, guys. I know it's going to be disappointing for you. Another swoop. There we go. All right. So first of all, I made notes this week because
yeah, we have a lot to say.
we don't have a lot to say. We never have a lot to say. I loved in the comments. They're like, I'm one of the last 4 watching because you said nobody's watching anyways. Okay, so we got an email.
And thank you for all the home comments.
Home tour comments, all the well wishes, of course, everything. Everything you guys always say. Okay, so we got an email from Jason this week, and he said that his wife watches us and that he would be the best husband ever if we gave her a little shout out. So we wanted to say hi to Missy and also to her little girls. I don't know if her little girls watch, but Audrey and Addie, he was explaining some of the projects that she's worked on in a huge family tree, and she's also made stockings, personalized stockings for them. So we just wanted to say hi and thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate it. And, you know, we appreciate everyone who kind of brings us into their home every Saturday or whenever you're able to watch us. You're as much of our family as we are of yours. So we appreciate everything, especially during this holiday time when it's crazy and hectic. We like to kind of slow down and...
It's crazy and hectic.
Yeah, do these videos. But me, Bonnie, Mom, and Cash all went to the mall yesterday, and it wasn't busy. We were kind of like, oh. But then we go to Walmart, and people are like slamming carts into each other. So, yeah, okay. But hi, Missy. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. And hi, Jason, too. Okay.
You get the Husband of the Year award.
Yes, yes. All right. My husband obviously didn't get the memo. He just kept texting me. Okay. So now
we decided to do something special this year, and we want you to email us with someone that you think needs a little bit of holiday cheer that likes to stitch or likes to quilt, because we're going to do 2 boxes.
We're going to do 2 little gifty boxes, and it's not going to get out before Christmas because Christmas is like 5 seconds away. But we want to spread a little extra holiday cheer for somebody who has had an extremely hard year. We had a really difficult summer, and you guys came in droves to help us and to support us. So we want to give back as well. So 2 people, 1 person quilting, but you don't have to nominate 2. We're just picking 2 people.
And if you've had a really bad year and could use a little bit of extra holiday cheer, nominate yourself. But we wanted an email.
So this is going to be completely separate from our giveaways that we give away at the end of the video. As you know, our normal giveaways, you list it in the comments. Some of these things are very personal, so we want you to email us, and our email address is listed below. It's therealhousewivesofcrossstitch@gmail.com. Email us, and you're going to need to have their address, and you'll need to...
but we don't need that right away.
No,
we'll
only when you win.
If the person wins, and then but you need... Like, if you know them, you need to be able to give us their address.
Right. If that's the person that you're nominating. Okay. So we just really want to be able to spread a little extra cheer. We've got some great things that we can kind of put in a box.
One of the things going in this cross-stitch box will be one of Creative Carol's bags, Creative Carol on Etsy. One of those will go in the box.
And we've got some quilty books.
Right. We have Lori Holt's farmhouse
quilt. Yep.
Yep. So that'll go in the quilt box. And we have things that Fat Quarter Shop has given us that we will put in these boxes along with other things, and We just want 2 people to have a little bit of extra cheer.
Yeah, who need some cheer?
Okay,
but those
so-
are going to be completely separate.
Yes.
We're still going to have giveaways today.
Yep, email us.
Another thing today, so you might want to take notes throughout this video because this video is going to be jam-packed with stuff. Another thing this week I want you to put in the comments is any questions that you have related to Disney. We had said that we wanted to do an extra little Disney video. It's going to be small. It's not going to be extremely
and
long
it
or
won't be
anything.
in our cross-stitch
Right,
video.
we're not
It'll
gonna-
just be a separate one.
Yes.
So you don't have to watch it if you're not into Disney.
Right, but I want you to put, so I can start thinking of them through the holidays. It's going to be after the new year. Formulate some questions that you have regarding Disney so we can answer them on that show. Okay? All right, now let's get into questions. Because we had 2 videos last week. We had the home tour. A lot of people were asking about the music on that. So I use iMovie as my editor. And I just went through and picked a Christmassy song, an upbeat holiday song.
Some people hated it.
So, okay. I also want to address this. This is a rant. You can skip forward if you want to. My mom has several nativities in her house. The way it was worded in the comments was, that they were questioning our faith, and I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate it. She has several nativities. They're under cloches and things like that because we have kids and things that are going to grab them or knock them off.
Plus, there's a
didn't
stitched one.
I just didn't like the way that the questions, like, oh, great decoration, and like all caps, but you have nothing related to Christ. Like, don't question our faith. And sometimes people's faiths aren't out in the open. That is individual. Okay. Anyways, lots of questions we had. It's making me really mad. That's why I can't talk because I'm frustrated. Okay. Anyways, happy holidays. All right, we had so many nice comments and things like that. So many questions regarding, we'll get into it. Okay, anyways.
Chelsea.
Oh my gosh. Cash. He was in his baby cage 5 seconds ago.
No.
Hi, baby, come here.
He can't get there.
Come here.
You gotta get up.
This way.
You gotta get up.
So he's
Oh,
like
in the
Alcatraz.
village, like Godzilla.
Just trampling the village.
All right, here we go. Melanie, do you cover the unused part of the sticky board or do you leave it sticky? I just stuck a washer on the sticky for one of my finishes and it seems to be working fine.
So I don't understand what you mean because I cut my sticky board to the size of my stitching. There's no excess.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you're using that for the back, which,
Then,
yeah, that's a totally different thing because I use the front part of the sticky board for my sewing.
all right, Jessica, can you tell us which issues of the Cross Stitch magazine the Chalk series is in?
It's 2016. Hi.
He wants the remote.
It's 2016. All of them, including the special Halloween edition.
I know. Okay. All right. So you said it's in 2016, starts in
The winter edition.
winter
Or it
edition.
might have been like December 2015 and January 2016.
Ditchy Widgets, what was the name
You
of
can find all that. Like, go to my blog, look at 2016, and it will have every one of those that I've stitched, and it'll tell you where it was at. Oh my goodness. We need a taller baby cage. If anybody has any recommendations, leave them below.
Stitchy Widgets, what was the name of your dog that passed away? She was telling Ronnie about Cash. Remember when you said that Ronnie was awake when Cash was having his seizure? So she thinks that Reagan was telling her.
Yeah, Reagan.
Yeah,
Ronnie and
was her
Reagan.
name. Regina, how can I get the season of chalk patterns? Just Cross Stitch magazine.
Yes, you can download digital copies of the
I see.
magazine.
No sneezing. We're
Or
not getting
you can
sick.
find old magazines on eBay. But look at my blog, 2016, and it'll tell you which issues are what.
Vic, have you ever cleaned out or thrown away your Christmas?
I haven't thrown all of it away, but every year some of it manages to leave and some of it manages to go.
Yeah, so she donates some and gifts it to me.
Plus, I have probably 4 bins down the basement of things that I no longer put out. Like, I used to put a tree in every one of my boys' rooms, and they had ornaments with their jersey numbers, and, I mean, it was a big production in their room, so those don't go out anymore, and if they want them someday, they can take them.
Oh, because they moved out, or oh wait, they still live here. So.
Because they outgrew that kind of tree.
Mandy, how do the Goldens not knock everything down with their tails?
They knock an ornament down here or there, but they're pretty good. We watch them pretty close. Oh my goodness, this is a wild one today.
Cross stitch clouds. What color is the bathroom off of the family room?
Okay, so I can't tell you that until the Christmas trees come down, because I made a scrapbook when we remodeled our kitchen and family room and bathroom, and all the paint colors are in that scrapbook, so I can't tell you that until then.
Okay. Bonnie, is that a real pine tree in the bucket on the counter? That one?
No.
It's like a Charlie Brown.
Yeah, it's like a feather tree.
It's cute. I like that. And it has her shiny brights on it, and it makes me really happy. That was one of the things in the home tour video that I wish I had gotten more of, video more of. But there's a pendant light that hangs right next to it, and there's a window right on the other side of it. Glare. Yeah, so it's hard to video. Thank you for all the comments.
You can all just come over and see.
Thank you for the comments about videoing.
Yes, she did a really great job.
I try really hard, but sometimes.
Oh, he's going back in. He's going back in.
Daisy, you are my inspiration. How many trees do you have now, and will you be adding more?
I have 13. I could probably add a couple more, but I was thinking when I was taking my shower today, maybe I should just like do it different, put different ones around the village next year, and I don't know, maybe I'll change it up.
I don't know, I like it. All right, so these are kind of questions that several people had, so I lumped them all together. How long does it take you to decorate?
So this year it took me a little bit longer because I was also stitching the pchollyjollyfarm, and so I would have to stitch a lot during the day, but it took me about 2 weeks this year. Normally I can get it done in about a week and a half.
How long do you keep it up after New Year?
I usually take it down the first week of January, except for I leave up my snowman tree, I leave up my ice skate tree, and I usually leave up the living room tree because it's like whitish, and I can't go from all of this to cleaned out house with no lights or anything.
Where do you store it all?
I have a crawl space in the basement that is a cement floor, and all the bins go in there and the trees go in there, and then if I have any extras left over, they can just be in the laundry room.
When you pack it up, do you store it by room, by tree, by bin? Do you just put stuff in there?
I try to keep all the ornaments for a certain tree in a bin, but sometimes other things from the room might not fit in that box, so I put other things because I don't want to just have a bunch of empty boxes.
Right. Rebecca sewing, she loves seeing all the animals, but wondering where Ronnie was. Ronnie didn't want to be filmed that day.
No, I saw her go through the dining room.
Okay.
She might have been outside for part of it. I don't know.
Sam, though, I mean, anywhere I was videoing, he was just laying on the floor. Like, I'd have to step over him. So if you see the camera bump, it's because I'm, like, trying to walk around him because he just lays there. Sam he's the newest addition to the house, and he is, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's just, like, so mopey. Like, he acts like he's just got no attention, and he has to be, like, all over you for anything. I love him. He's like the sweetest. Like anybody in the room, he's just going to and just like laying all over her. Like literally laying on top of her, and he's as big as her.
You just got sick.
Great. Oh. All right. Laura, do you have any help decorating, or do you like it done a certain way?
My husband does the village, but other than that, it's me.
She likes doing it her way.
She does help me fluff trees.
All right. Kim Ward, I was wondering about the Santa standing on top of a house with what looks like to be sprigs of holly on either side of him. He is located on an open hutch on the bottom shelf next to a bathroom.
Okay, so it's a foreign designer. It's on my blog. I think I finished it in November. I can't remember the name of it though. Okay. I think it's by Tralala.
Okay.
But you can find it on my blog. And
coming up, she always does an end of year recap of everything that she's finished.
What I stitched in 2019.
So you'll be able to see that too. Jillian and several other people, how do you keep Calvin from climbing the trees?
He doesn't climb the trees. He is Godzilla in the village, and he sleeps behind the red truck tree in the village and makes his way in and out and knocks things over. But
he's never tried to climb the trees or anything.
No. The only problem I have with him is at Halloween time because I put tulle on the Halloween tree and on my mantle, and he pulls it all down and takes it upstairs.
Quilter 2006, can you please tell me if you use the called for colors on the Prairie Schooler Santas?
Yes. Except for the one I just did. Instead of white, I used ecru for his beard and this sheep.
Up until now, Prairie Schooler has been like sacred for Mom, where she doesn't change the colors. This, the Merry Christmas, the Christmas alphabet is the only one where she's like really changed the colors, but usually she uses DMC.
But you could definitely use like Classic Colorworks RB Mary Pack, because you could use the licorice red for the Santas, and
it'd be very similar. You might get a slight variegation though.
Yep. Now, if I had started these a long time,
she would have used Fancy Floss.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But since I have so many of them done in just the DMC, I'm going to stick with that for that tree.
All right, Lori wanted to know, Chelsea, now that you live in Wisconsin, are you a Packers fan? No. The Packers fans are cuter. Clay Matthews is like...
The Packers players, you mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not the fan. Yeah, I don't really watch it. Sundays are like my catch-up day. I get to sleep in until like 6:30, and then I
wish I knew what that was like.
Then I just like...
have dogs that have a 4:30 alarm set.
Well, no, my dogs get up, but then I try to go back to sleep for a little bit.
That.
Just for a little bit. It's my only day that I get to do that. All right. Patricia, Chelsea, are you pregnant? No. I wish. But
I am.
No. Somebody else told me I need to wear my hair up in a ponytail.
Having a puppy.
It makes me look younger, so I'm like, I just must look like this old hag or something. I'm just kidding. I'm good. It's not.
No.
It was no offense taken. No, I'm not pregnant.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, you'll know. I'll be doing nothing and puking all the time. Candace, when stitching, do you start with white or just stitch whatever colors next as you go along? Just stitch whatever.
I stitch whatever. I don't subscribe to that rule that you have to stitch all the white first.
Sometimes I do try to do the white if there's black or if there's red next to it, because the red really pulls through for whatever reason, then my white looks pink. So I do try, but she doesn't. She just, whatever.
I can't see it good enough to know whether it's I'm kidding.
Laura, what pattern will you be using with the charm packs you bought? We want to do half square triangles.
Well, she's doing a pattern. All I did was I sewed mine together. Mine is just squares.
Together.
Yep, and it's so cute. I'll show you in a few minutes.
Valerie, do you take each of the ornaments off or shrink wrap the tree?
Oh, no shrink wrapping. All the ornaments come off.
My trees stay up, so I have a taller crawl space where I'm able to put my trees just standing up, but the ornaments come off, the lights stay on it, and they just go in my crawl space, and it's really easy. Linda, how many of your Jolly July starts did you finish?
14.
2.
14 of 24. No, 14 of 26.
Okay. Yeah, we had a few days where we weren't able to start anything. Linda Rice, I am curious as to what fabric you use most often for projects. I love the way you stitch in hand, and I prefer a softer fabric when sewing this method. We use Monaco, and I'm going to be honest, Monaco isn't softer. Monaco is more stiff. Lugana,
it's not stiff like, but
not
it's thicker.
Ada.
It's got body.
This is my thing. Ada is crunchy. Monaco is stiff. Like it holds its weight, if that makes sense. Lugana is like
it's not see-through.
No, Lugana is a softer. You could do Lugana, but we do a 28 count even weave Monaco. Tanya,
99.9% of the time.
Tanya, are those cloth-tique Santas?
Yes. Possible Dreams. Department
She
56.
loves them. Loves them. She's been able to find a few at the thrift store. They've been missing little pieces or whatever, but I mean, those are an expensive hobby to have. Okay, Nancy, where did you purchase the baker sign above the window in the kitchen?
Michael's, but probably a year ago, last spring.
Yeah. Mendy, has your home ever been in a magazine?
No. I have had a couple requests to submit things, and I have submitted them, but I haven't made it yet. Maybe someday.
I'm the beach girl. Does Cash go after anything specific in the house? The ice skaters on the ice skate rink. So we were making cookies, and he wasn't in his baby cage. I was just letting him run around, and he was in here. He squats down, and he just looks. So I was like, okay. But I come in, and I'm like, what are you doing? He had his sippy cup, and he had the ice skaters dunked in it, and he like threw it up in the air because I scared him, and they just went everywhere. And I was like, oh my God. And she's like, what's going on? Nothing. Nothing. I think Piper did it. Just kidding. Emily, do you like Harry Potter? Will you be getting the new Harry Potter Pandora charms? I do like Harry Potter. We kind of read them together, kind of. I read it and then you read it or something, or maybe you read them first. We enjoyed seeing Harry Potter World at Universal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the charms.
We are
That's
at
not.
Disney.
Yeah.
Disney. Cynthia, what are ticking strips?
Stripes.
Yeah, but you probably say I use strips of ticking or something like that.
Ticking stripe fabric. It's just striped fabric.
Yep.
It looks like they call it that because they used to use it like when they made pillows. Pillow ticking.
Okay.
Maybe mattresses. I don't know. Did you notice that mattresses are coming in black now instead of like white?
Why?
I don't know. We were at Macy's last night and all the mattresses are black.
And they're probably more expensive or something because it's fancier. I just have a regular mattress. Textile Erica, do you have a favorite amongst your prairie schoolers?
The Santas?
Prairie schoolers.
I don't know. There's a lot of them that I really like. And there's some of the early ones that I'm just kind of like the beginning ones. And I do like the one with all the gingerbread. That one's cute.
Yeah. How old is, Dina wanted to know how old is Cash. He sure is a cute little boy.
18 months, right?
July.
I think I just figured that out yesterday.
17 months.
Oh. 17.9 months.
Right. He went to see Santa yesterday. He didn't have a meltdown. He walked right up to him. I was really excited. It was good. Okay, yes. 17.9 months. He is running around the house, crawling all over. He can say a few things that you can understand. Carol, I forgot to ask, can you share the name of the person who made the fabric garlands?
Rich. He's on Instagram.
Okay. Rich on Instagram. We can link him below.
Rich Chin's Cottage. And that's where he sells the garlands too.
Jennifer, have you discovered a good way to fluff a tree after storage?
Have Chelsea do it?
So that was my job at Menards. I was the tree fluffer when we would set up the Christmas stuff. So you just take the branches and go in different directions, and that's the easiest way I can explain it, is you just pull them in opposite directions for each branch specifically, and you do just go from the bottom up to the top. That's all I do. All right. No, we have questions. I thought we were done. Mia, not stitching related, but what are your favorite crime podcasts lately? So I'm going to list them real quick. Crime Junkie, Mysterious Mr. Epstein, Bad Batch, Dr. Death, Someone Knows Something, Culpable, 22 Hours, The Clearing, The Dropout, Voices for Justice, and Serial. Judy, do you use cross-stitch counting pins? I was scrolling Amazon and saw them and wondered. Jackie, what fabric did you use for your Prairie Schooler Santas?
I use the Monaco now, the tea coffee dyed Monaco. Before I used Ada. So there's Ada and Monaco on the tree.
But like that tan color, if you hadn't tea dyed it beforehand. Elva from Home Goods, I'd love to start up stitching again. Where should I start?
Just pick something easy that you think you can accomplish and get right into it.
Jump right in. Shelby, Chelsea, would you be willing to do a video on how you prepare your garden beds and what you plan for them? Absolutely. So I plan to be more active in filming all of that this year. It'll be sparing because we have a couple retreats during the time that I'll be doing some of that, but I'm going to try. Okay, that's all the questions that we have. 17 videos later. So
thank you for all the questions. So it was from Plum Street. It's free. There was you got different pieces to it every Sunday, and I changed the words on it. But this is another nativity.
So that was from Plum Street, and you can find it on their blog.
Oh, run and go get that one.
Okay. We got Doritos, cookies. We got everything here at the table. If you hear his bag of chips.
This is my chicken in a butter dish. This was from a Just Cross Stitch magazine ornament issue. I think it's Kathy Barrick, but this is a vintage butter dish that I found while thrifting, and it's an ornament. And can you believe that I forgot to take this out, and I was thinking of what I was going to show today for previous finishes? And this is my lantern lane. This hangs in the hallway up the stairs. Oh my goodness. of things we have to do.
Chip duty.
I found this piece at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and then this is on there with magnets because I do add other things to it, and these are just woven through, and then there's a little chalkboard up above. So I love that.
This was our first sale, or no?
Lantern Lane, yes.
Yeah.
It was our first stitch along. Oh, you want to make sure you wipe your Dorito hands on my clothes. Okay. Love it.
All right. Finishes this week.
Okay, so I finished Kimberly's Away We Go. I did this morning. She hasn't seen it yet, so she's watching.
Hi, Kimberly.
I found this, it's like a box type decoration at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby stuff is all really discounted and they didn't have very much. I bought a wreath and cut it in half. I added 2 kinds of bows. I added a snowflake pick and then a wooden reindeer that I chalk painted over the top. The fabric is gingham checks. And I think that's about it. I love it.
And she stitched it on that blackboard Ada.
Yep. And this is Country Cottage Needleworks and looks really, really cute.
Her stitches are perfect.
Isn't it cute?
Yes, I love it.
So maybe it should just get lost in the mail. Thanks.
Oh! You'll see it next year on next year's holiday tour.
And then I told you guys I couldn't show you my Santa tree until I finished one more Prairie Schooler. So this is the 2019 and I finished it on the 19th of 2019.
That's awesome.
It was one of my Jolly Julys and it was my 14th finish out of 26.
And that's like a tartan plaid that you did on the cover button?
I don't know if that's a tartan plaid, but it's a Christmassy plaid. It's
I like
cute.
it.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's the same fabric on the front and the back.
And then she used that same fabric for my Christmas alphabet. Used the Be Merry pack. I was able to finish this.
With the addition of cocoa bean.
No, I used something else. I told you guys last week what I used. Super excited about this. So she couldn't find the houses, and then 2 people sent us the houses after she finished this.
No, one person.
Oh, one person. I'm sorry. And then
but we're gonna figure out something else to put on them.
oh, absolutely. These little gingerbreads she found at the Target dollar spot as well.
They're on little clothespins, so I just hooked it up.
And then this is a piece of barnwood that we had cut for something else.
Yep.
Right?
So it was down the basement, and they all fit, and it turned out perfect. Yeah.
Oh my god. My OCD. He's like.
First he had a Christmas cookie, and now he's got Doritos. So
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's fine. He had rice checks for cereal. All right. He usually eats healthy. I make eggs, pancakes, that kind of stuff. But the video days, it's just, whatever helps keep everybody
Quiet.
happy. Yeah, we've got Game Boys, we've got TV, whatever helps. All right. So this is a wood stake piece from Walmart that Mom found.
it looks like a barn door.
And this, what was this made?
I'm not sure.
Go.
It's a with eye needle and thread.
Yep.
But it's supposed to be square or rectangle. I made it round. I put it on top of a wreath.
Yes.
Was that one of those Dollar Tree wreaths?
No, this looks. Yeah, maybe.
It was. It was a
Yeah.
Dollar Tree wreath. It was $1. And I spread the branches out really good, and then I flipped them up around the stitching. I added rickrack, or that vintage trim from Lori Holt, and then a ruffle of the same tartan plaid. Been using that a lot. And then I did a bow. What did I do on the top?
Merry and Bright, you did some sprigs to add into
right. I added some more greenery to the top, and it's so cute. So she can either hang it up like this, or she can
Put it on an easel.
use the stake and like stick it in a watering can or something,
yeah.
or a basket. So
I love this.
that's what we finished this week.
Okay.
And then I finished the tops. This is the what was this one? Kringle and claws with the addition of red checks. So I can't wait to get these quilted. I know that they won't be done by Christmas, but they'll be done in the week after Christmas. And then the log cabin all got put together.
And then we just have to square these up, pin them, and
Yep. And I got the backing fabric all cut, so they're ready to go. It's just that we don't have time right now for me to get them done. And I can't wait to use the blocking foot
all right.
that Kay sent.
Whips this week. So I worked on that so we've been running around. I've had sick kids. I've had to take them to the doctor and things like that. So my time was spread out, and so was yours. You were
Yes,
frantic this week too.
I am a procrastinator when it comes to Christmas shopping. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible.
Like the worst. And then we're the worst at giving her our list of what.
Yeah.
So I gave my list, but the boys really.
What list did you give me?
I told you I needed leggings. And she says, if you don't give your list, you get socks and underwear. And I was like, well, I could really use some socks and underwear. So I guess that's good. All right. So I finished number 8. This is the Prairie Schoolers Santa's 12 Days of Christmas.
You did finish it?
Yeah, I did finish it. I sent you guys a picture. Kimberly was the only one who said anything, but that's fine.
I was probably sleeping.
No, you were in the basement. I finished his back stitching and he's all set. So then I started working on...
These cookies are on the table, and oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. They look so good. I just want to eat them.
This is the number 3 for the 3 hens.
Oh, so you're doing more than just the 2?
No, I'm doing the 2.
Oh, that's the chickens. Okay.
Yeah, the 2
All right.
hens are... What's he looking for? He's got the whole...
Socks and underwear?
But... Oh, well, that's... Did you see what else looked good?
What is that?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. That's all I've got. I've got lady products. Thank you for sticking with us through this video. We really appreciate it.
So I got a little bit more done on my Christmas list. Can you please show this and stop?
All right. This is Christmas List by Silver Creek Samplers.
Yes. And I'm changing the colors, and I'm going to get this done. It won't be done by Christmas, but I'm going to get it done. And then I worked on this guy because I only had his head partially done. And that was all that I had time, plus some special things that we're stitching. So.
Cover your mouth.
Oh, and then what did I do?
Good job.
So as soon as Christmas is over, I put my snowman out. So these 2 are going to get started. Plus that big snowman from last year from With Thy Needle and Thread I want to do.
Okay.
And then, like, if there's anything candy cane-ish or whatever, I won't stitch that because I want it to be for winter.
Yep. So this altered a little bit.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
All right, we're going to jump into gifts, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we had some cards. This is from Vivian and Kim Marie, and they put a goofy sticker on the back of it. So a cute little holiday card.
That's cute.
This is from Mendy. An adorable holiday card, and I believe she made it. Yeah. It's so cute. Then this is from Vera. Thank you. I love this snowman. Oh, Mendy sent you one too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mendy sent Mom one too. Then we've got from...
A cute little long dog in her family.
Oh, Long Dog Stitcher. I don't know if... Are we allowed to?
Sure.
It's okay. Thank you so much. She always leaves funny comments. So she gets personalized ornaments for her family each year as their tradition. And she's like, I would get your mom a mixer for her hair as the ornament that she would. All right. And then this is from Marianne. A thank you note.
And she sent us some cash because she thinks that what we do is wonderful, and she wanted to help with shipping. She won the Sharon Snow project bag.
Oh my gosh.
So she sent money to help us
with shipping costs.
Yes.
So thank you. Thank you. You didn't
That was very kind.
Very sweet of you. Thank you. Ruthie. Right? She sends us Ruthie, we're like best friends now. This is like 3 cards in a matter of a week. Thank you. And it's done. She sent us both one. And then this is, Kim Marie sent you one too. Look at that. The post office loves you. Oh, sorry, you can't look at that. Whoops. This is from Rebecca C.
and such nice notes.
I think we showed this one last year. This is from Heather. And
Yeah, I'm not sure what the first name is.
I think it's Shoe Smith. If I messed that up, I apologize.
Yes, tell us below what it is.
If I'm wrong. This is from Lynn. Look at that. I love that. He's making a dollhouse. This is from Diane. Thank you.
So many nice cards. Thank you so much.
Mary? What is he throwing? Oh my God. This is a comedy special. This is what that is. Our real video will come after this.
So he has a really good name because he had written that with his pacifier.
Stop doing that. Don't do that. This is,
Sign him up for baseball.
I think it's,
Is it on the front of the card?
no. It starts with an F. Miss Reed. I can't read it. I'm sorry. I tried very hard.
Felicia?
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
A thank you card.
that would sound right. This was from Elizabeth. Oh, wow. For Mom.
Sparkly skates.
These are beautiful little ornaments to add to her ice skate tree. Thank you so much. Okay. What do you do now? You got that? This is really the comedy session. Just hang on, buckle your seats, it's fine. We're here still.
There's 4 people after watching.
All right, this is from Kathy.
Such a nice note.
A very nice note. And then she was the one who sent us the beautiful house garlands. So I'm thinking of something else to put on this.
Right, and all the pouches of coffee and
she
tea.
sent us all the like hotel coffee and tea that she's got. So we will use that. Yeah, another chip. Say please. Please. Good job. We're working on manners. Okay, this was from...
Can you work on not throwing the pacifier at my dog's head?
Manners, that's what I just said. This was from Susan. Yes?
They're on a first name basis. He calls her Chelsea.
I don't condone it. It is what it is right now. He calls me Mom when he's frustrated. Oh my gosh.
So cute.
'Tis the season with green letters. I've never seen these. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And there's 2 so we can share. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. So many of you are posting your Ray Dunn finds.
Yes.
And I'm looking at it like, we gotta go to Home Goods.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow. This is from Charity.
Is that what it said?
I think so. Yes.
There was one of the cookie charts that Chelsea did a couple weeks ago.
Ooh.
I gotta stitch this one.
Some treats. And this. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Charity. Did you take this? Oh. All right, then. Cat Quarter Shop is their fabric of the month. This month is so pretty. Not that all the other months haven't been beautiful
Yeah, it's a
as
really
well.
gray.
It's Touch of Gray is what it's called. And there's an Ada Club and there's a Linen Club. So it's 28 count linen, 18 by 27 or 18 by 25 for the Ada. You can sign up on their website. I don't know if it's full or not, so you'd have to take a look on their website. But it's beautiful. You get a piece of fabric each month, and that's kind of like a little stash builder. All right, and then this next up is the Floss Fix. So this is another stash builder. It's country red, and it's so beautiful. barn door, licorice red, hollyberry, ruby slippers, ribbon red, bandana.
All classic color works.
All classic color works. So you get 6 flosses in the same color scheme each month.
Yes.
Last month was browns.
Green,
and
was it? Or brown?
browns and then oranges. But absolutely no jungle green. I don't want to give it.
And we'll be giving one of these away today.
Yeah.
Don't forget those bags from...
I know, from Carol. All right. So just a great way to kind of add to your fancy floss without like following the pattern exactly. So you can kind of switch up colors if you'd like to. And then this is from our friend Carol at Creative Carol Designs.
She's got some cat bags.
Some kitty cat bags. I gotta take out the card in there. And then pretty on the back. These are too pretty to be Calvin. These are like a luscious cat. Oops. And she's on Etsy. She wrote us this thank you card. So she's on Etsy. We will link her below. Thick vinyl, zipper front. She has a bunch of different sizes and different kinds that like are two-sided. So if you're like a quilter and you want to bring kind of both projects, or a crocheter, or a knitter, or a
And then that big box over
color
there.
diamond painter. Okay. It says fragile. I don't want you guys to see my bottom. Here we go.
Why everything else has happened today.
Might as well just flash it. Oh yeah. Can you turn those on for him, Grandma? This is from. Is there a card in here, Mom?
Yes.
Okay. I know the last name is Hopper. Oh. Tracy and Brittany Hopper. Wow. You do hear me whispering wow at the lights.
It's not whispering.
Wow. It's loudest.
This is a mom and daughter, and they watch together. A young daughter, not Chelsea's age daughter.
She sent bath stuff for Cash, which I'm super excited about because that's like my favorite time with him. Play-Doh. This beautiful Santa.
And she sent me a Santa and Chelsea a snowman. They're so pretty.
The snowman is like as big as me. Look at this. It's beautiful and sparkly. I love him. I absolutely love him. I can't wait for him to go into my decorations. And then for the girls. Oops, sorry, Santa. Snowman. You guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I just want to make sure I'm not. Okay. Thank you so much.
Can you put this in there so we have...
Yes. You want me to give you the...
No, they're fine.
Oh.
They can sit there.
All right.
We just have the giveaways to do.
Yeah, we got 4 people still watching. Thank you for sticking with us.
And don't forget, if you know someone that could use a little bit of extra holiday cheer, Gmail, tell us, you know, just like...
A little snippet.
Yeah.
You don't have to go into everybody's personal details. We don't
Right.
need to know that.
But we would like to pick 2 people, one to get quilting and one for stitching.
Yes. Okay, last week we'll do it in order this time. Last week we had some really great giveaways. You had to answer, what did they answer last week? What comments did I read last night? What they collect.
Right. Oh, yes. There was so many interesting things.
Yeah, a lot of Department 56 houses. Somebody's collecting the Christmas vacation Department 56, and I've been so interested in those. And I'm going to wait like 10 years for when those go on sale. And then I'm going to get them. Lots of
I don't think that
nutcrackers
there's
and-
like a whole series of houses, is there?
It's just the,
The
yeah.
camper and the
Right.
house.
Hi.
All right. We're going
Great.
to switch back.
Come here. All right, so courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop this week, we had a bunch of giveaways, 13 to be exact. Remember, you have to email us your physical address and what you won in order to win. Here, oh, we found. This is yours. All right, so yeah, you're gonna do this.
Email us at the Gmail address if you're a winner and tell us your YouTube name and give us your address and we'll get your things in the mail.
Yes. All right, the first one was the chart clip, and this is what I asked for to be able to like hook it to my steering wheel and Some people like hook it to their light, whatever the case may be. It's meant for, I think, a lap stand or a stand, but you're able to hold your chart. This goes to Suzanne LeMay. Congratulations. Number 2 was Snowflake Stand, and I think this is the third one, right? In the Country Cottage Needlework series Snow Village. And this one goes to Jane Jacobs. Number 3 is the Quilt Shop, and this is a Hometown Holidays by Little House Needleworks. This goes to Jennifer Abe. Number 4 is Peppermint Pals by With Thy Needle and Thread. This is the one Mom said she wants to start after the new year. That goes to Diane Mitchell. Congratulations. Number 5 is a Country Winter, and that is a Plum Street sampler. This is one of their newer ones. That goes to Jill Sacramona. Number 6 was For You. This is another Plum Street sampler, one of their newer releases. This goes to Janice Kramer. Number 7, Home for Christmas, Plum Street samplers. This goes to Alicia Mueller. And then I'll Be Home for Christmas. This is a Flamingo Toes Designs. That goes to I Stitch What I Want. That's their YouTube name. Love it. I do too. Rack Stack Plum Street Samplers. This goes to Lindsay Schmidt. Winter Salt Boxes by Plum Street Samplers goes to Gail Phillips. Fresh Cut Christmas Trees by Country Cottage Needleworks. Mary Keeler. Number 12 was the 12 Days of Christmas by Prairie Schooler. This goes to Kate Chaffin. Number 13 is Christmas Baking Motifs, Bonnie Monteleone, I think is how you say it. Those are the 13 giveaways this week. If you got through that with the dog barking and everything else, Merry Christmas.
Welcome to
Merry Christmas. Okay, is this the giveaways for this week? We need to speed this up. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so remember last week? You're bad.
I'm bad. Okay.
The new Chock-full. So I have the charts, and we have 5. We have 5 of the Chock-full snowy charts to give away.
Courtesy of Kathy at Hands On Design. Thank you so much, Kathy. All right, so that's going to be number 1 is the snowy jar Chock-full.
Mm-hmm.
You get the chart. You get both the smaller piece and the jar. All right, that's number 1. And there's 5 opportunities to win. Number 2.
The rest of the things are from Fat Quarter Shop.
Number 2 is the Country Red Floss Fix. Come here. Hi. Wow. Number 3, so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities to win Lori Holt's latest stitch cards. This is set C, and it's a winter theme. Number 4, 2 opportunities to win Llama Lump by Plum Street Samplers. Number 5 is Mary 1. Number 6 is Mary 2.
Plum Street Samplers.
Hi, baby. And number 7 is St. Nicholas.
Prairie Schooler. So I know it's going to be after Christmas by the time you get these, but they're all ready for next year. Maybe stick them in your mania.
Yeah.
Or start them.
And what
when you're on
question are they
Christmas
going to be
vacation.
answering?
Oh gosh, I had a question. Oh, anyway, I'm going to tell you in a minute. Follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything, and like a lot of your questions can get answered over there. If you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects, and join our Stitching with the Housewives group on Facebook. We'd love to see you there.
Thank you for making it so positive, tagging us and everything.
And there's a lot of you over there. So.
Yeah, there's a ton of you over there, and you've created such a positive community where you're encouraging people in any of their hobbies. So there's quilting, there's cross stitch, there's diamond, there's everything. We appreciate it so much.
Don't show pictures of charts, and don't sell anything, and we'll be very happy with you.
That's our rules. Okay, what question are they answering?
Oh, so
what about Christmas food? What are you making for Christmas?
Sure.
Any special dish that you make for Christmas. We did this around Thanksgiving time. Our Christmas menu is the typical. So you will see Mom's 2 breakfast casseroles on her blog. We can link those too. We make those.
Yes.
We make those every Christmas morning, and then Christmas dinner is ham. We're gonna do steaks this year. We did those last year and we liked them. Sometimes we do roast beef. Hash brown casserole is a must. If you don't bring it, then nobody shows up. What else? Like mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green beans.
No, we don't make mashed potatoes because we do the...
Oh, hash brown casserole.
Right.
That's right. I have to take that off.
And then we're making the little mason jars. We did them with banana cream at Thanksgiving. We're doing chocolate cream at Christmas.
Yep. We're really excited and there'll be pumpkin pie for the men who can't eat little pudding cups.
Yeah, but they all want them.
Yeah. All right. But that's our menu. Again, if you have any questions that you can think of regarding a Disney vacation or Disney in general, you can put those in the comments
and
too.
we wish we could give you all a cookie.
Yes.
Do you want a cookie?
He's growling for one. Say thank you. Who is that? Say Santa.
Is Santa going to come and see you? Yeah, I don't know about it. Especially after the climbing out of the baby cage. Oh my goodness.
And throwing stuff at Piper. Piper's over there just looking at us like, end this now. Okay, so we wish you a Merry Christmas. We hope that you are at the point now where you can kind of relax. We don't ever really get to that point. We're doing stuff to the end. And I think that's how I like it. If I were able to sit and like think about it, then I would just be...
Yeah, last time when I was at the mall, though, I wanted to be home stitching.
Yeah.
And then by the time I got home, I was too tired, so...
But we are excited to celebrate with our families, and we know it'll be a little different this year, but we are... we're excited to celebrate with everyone here. Okay, anything else? We wish you Merry Christmas. The next time we see you, it'll be my birthday. So we will see you next Saturday as normal. So the winners, I hope you heard your name because my 90s notebook isn't working out so well today.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We tried to get this video done so we can go to the little boys' last hockey game. So,
iceless hockey.
Iceless hockey. So.
I have the clicker.
Oh, okay.
I had to take it away from you a little.
He smells so much like a Dorito right now. It smells like that time that we went to, where did we go? Oh, Arkansas. And on the way back, it just smelled like Doritos and B.O.
The place.
All right. We love you all. Merry Christmas. We hope that it snows for you. It's not going to snow for us. So enjoy
Also,
it for
if you have questions about the cookies, about what recipes I use, they're on my blog in the post.
Check
there's
the blog.
links to them. And if there's colored text on my blog, that means it's clickable for more information.
Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm going to be working after the new year, I'm going to be working on Mom's blog.
You are?
To see about making a recipe category. I know that it's a pain in the butt to kind of go find those. We'll figure them out. Until then, if you need to search something, you go to Google, you type in what you're looking for, like chicken pot pie, Priscilla's 2000, and it'll bring you to the link right there.
Yeah.
Just that's what I do to find all the recipes. So yard sauce, Priscilla's 2000, it brings you right to the blog.
But last year, or the beginning of January, I did a post that showed all the recipes that we did last year too. So that's on my blog where there's a compilation of them. All
right, guys, we've made this long enough. You've endured so much. There's no eating on the show, okay?
I'm starving.
All right, guys, we will see you after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas. Nah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.